Current love message for Aquarius. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. You have somebody here that's lingering in the background of your social medias. They got every platform that you can think of. Well, you have every platform that anybody can think of, because this person has all access to all your socials. Okay? They might be getting upset because you possibly get a lot of attention online and they're like scrolling through all the comments. Aquarius, I feel like this is a similar message that I got before for one of your love messages a few months ago. I don't know, like this message did come out before. It's very similar with the oracles. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. This person knows that they're not able to give you love or some type of stability right now. And it feels like they ran from the connection. You deserve better than them. They also see that you possibly are talking to other people and they know that you deserve better. Okay? They know that you deserve better. Okay, Aquarius? But listen, I feel like the way that this person has been coping, so I keep hearing like cat and dog, like animal. They might be purchasing like an animal to get over you. Or this individual loves animals. But something where I saw that this person, somebody here, it could be you as well. Maybe you did get over this person by getting a pet. Okay? They want a family now. You got the Ace of Cups. This is a person here that wants a family and wants to be with you, like, for real. But they became very careless and arrogant towards you and was treating you a certain way where it just didn't end up making sense with the sun in the reverse. Okay? It's given the vibes of like they had 1 foot in and 1 foot out. That's what's given for the vibes, is that they had 1 foot in and 1 foot out when it came to a connection with you or trying to get to know you. This person's mind is scattered. Like they don't ever know what they want. And I feel like this has been like the vibes for them for a while, that they're very indecisive with everything that they do. This person is very negative minded as well, where you might not be negative minded. Okay, you have your mind is possibly like positive most of the time, or you try to be positive most of the time during your day, which as for this person, like they're always going through things but it seems like to be like other people's problems and issues, where it's like they make it their whole day and their whole personality to be stuck in that negative mindset or that energy. With the Four of Cups here, they're now having an awareness when it comes to you, Aquarius. Because they stepped away, they took a step back, and now they're viewing things from a different lens when it comes to you, Aquarius. This was something here where, like, if this person was not spiritual before, like they're starting to like become spiritual when it comes to like the way that they move. Okay? They could be expecting a baby. I'm getting here, like, this is another side note. I don't know, like, which timeline you guys are on right now. Aquariuses are on different timelines, but I'm getting here, like, whoever this person is, they might possibly be expecting a child. And maybe that's why they had 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And I'm getting here, Aquarius, that you possibly already know this because you are intuitive. Okay? And there's like, I'm getting here that there's a lot of like secrets when it comes to this person. Okay? With the way that they are. The Star. You got the Star. Okay, you are going through a renewal, and you possibly are finding a purpose within your life. Okay, but I feel like it's coming out because you had to have faith when it came to your own intuition by letting this go. Okay, you got the World card here. You're celebrating life right now. I feel like you might be going through a lot of like things right now that are like doors are opening for you right now currently, where you're possibly making, like, you might be traveling, you might be moving, you possibly are like, it might be a career change for you. There's a lot of like exciting news that's coming your way in the month of December possibly. And you're closing a lot of things out and deciding to just like pick your stuff up and leave. I feel like it might be like a travel that you might be doing, or some type of like situation where like maybe you're working abroad or studying abroad. Okay, I see there's like some type of opportunity with you where you're like gearing up to like travel somewhere. Okay, because we had the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. Okay, you might actually be traveling and closing out a certain cycle and situation and letting it go, and then just like gearing up for like what's next in your life, Aquarius. And I feel like when you do this, you might actually like find a pet, where you might actually buy a pet. Maybe you did. But I'm gonna hear like this person, the way that they're coping is like they're gaining, like they're becoming more religious and more spiritual, just like you, where they do love animals. And I feel like somebody is buying a pet. But I also see here like they also might be expecting a child. Somebody here is expecting a child. Okay. You have the Nine of Swords here. This person is reliving the situation over and over again in their heads. They're not sleeping. Okay? They're not sleeping right now. They're definitely not sleeping. Because they know that they had a hand. There's Nine of Swords here. They know they played a part when it came to some type of betrayal. When it came to you, Aquarius. I'm also seeing, Aquarius, that this could be in the reverse as well. Okay? It could be in the reverse. When I see it, I'm going to say it. There's some type of like, somebody thinks that they got away with something when it comes to how they dealt with you. Okay, Aquarius? And there's a fire sign currently in the background amidst all this action, all this stuff going on, that has your back when it comes to some type of betrayal that happened in the past, Aquarius, that you're unaware of, possibly. This person has some type of authority. They are a father figure. They are somebody here that this person possibly is guided by this individual. It might be they might be a sibling or a cousin, or it might be I'm getting here that it could be a father. It could be a brother. It could be a cousin. It's a masculine. It's given masculine with the Emperor. It's a fire sign that they didn't like the way that this person handled you, possibly. Okay? They didn't like the way something went down when it came to the way that this person handled you. Okay? I have water, I have fire here, I have earth and air. All the elements are here. It could be any signs, all right? But there's something here that happened where with the Six of Wands being on the bottom, like, you might do something like a certain job where it's like this person doesn't want to give you your flowers. Okay? It's like everybody else giving you your flowers, but when it comes to this person, they chose to like be very egotistical and set in their ways where they did not want to give you your flowers or treat you the right way. There is an air sign that does think that they got away with something when it comes to some type of like betrayal. And I feel like because the Emperor is coming up in the coming out in the upright, I feel like this is somebody here with with some type of like control that has some type of control when it comes to this person and their behavior or the way that they move. All right, they hold some type of leadership over this person. I don't know if they work with them, or like I said, it could be somebody in their family or somebody with higher authority. All right. What is this air sign think that they got away? Like they think that they betrayed you in some type of way when it came to some type of connection that you had, that's why the situation ended up being completed. Caution. We got the caution come out. You got to be careful with this person in your energy. Because it's given here 111 on the 111 on the timer that this person, whoever this is very deceptive, and that's why the caution is coming out. Because you may have wanted to move forward with this person, okay, and move forward and go towards them, but I think like Spirit wants you to know that you have to be very careful and mindful when it comes to dealing with this person, because something here where it's like that instead of going forward on a road where you're just worrying about yourself and moving on from closing out some type of cycle, they're gonna put you backwards on a road. What else, Spirit? Timothy. I don't know why the name Timothy keeps coming out. Like I'm circling around the name Timothy right now. Somebody's name might start with a T, or maybe your name might be Timothy. Something with Timothy is significant here, okay? Promiscuous. Sleeps around, a temperance, free for all, steals your man. Somebody knows something about some type of third party, possibly. This might be somebody you know. A feminine. Okay? Possibly. Tired of drama. Somebody here is tired of drama. Bugaboo is coming out. If this is not a feminine, it could be somebody here that is, it's giving like very feminine masculine. All right? This person might like same sex. It might be a same sex, or this could be an actual feminine. There's somebody here that thinks that they got away with some type of third party situation, or sleeping with this person. Doing drugs. This person is known for doing drugs. Listen, this is not to throw any digs. This is just the cards, okay? Somebody might have an issue with drugs and drinking. Okay, pills could be significant. Something with pills, like Molly, Percocet, something like that. Running away. Somebody here wants to run away from the problems because now they're being investigated. We got anger management here. Okay, Bugaboo's coming out again. Somebody here thinks that they got away with some type of third party nonsense, okay? It could be coming from a very feminine, masculine, same sex situation with third party, or it could be feminine. Listen, I gotta go to work. I'm so tired. Listen, I may do this read over again, but because I'm tired, I feel like this message didn't really come out the way that I wanted it to, but it doesn't matter. I gotta still post it. I might do like another Aquarius one later, guys. Okay? Peace out, guys.